Mid lane, Synderen coming for a potential wraparound, but immediately they just turn around onto him and Sin. Nice burrow strike into the Epi, arrow to follow through as well, and with the Sunstrike from Quoitford to seal the deal.
Cool, and just steal your neutrals, and you're like, what? How do you stop it?
Is exactly what they need to be doing. They're looking for Era. Era, he's got the dart packs, and we'll jump forward. Actually kills the IO. Will be pay with his own life, but he managed to find a solo kill out of that one. Era's back to the base. Miracle seeing if he can do anything about Synderen, comes in with the toss. Avalanche is going to be up in a couple of seconds. Sin with the brain sap, keeping himself alive. Miracle one more right click and then Avalanche should finish the deal, but at the same time Trixie came in on the back lines, was able to kill off mind control. Quoitford and Trixie turning back towards Miracle, but Miracle being tethered up by GH. Yapsa with an arrow to hold back the Tiny. See if they can do anything about this one as Kuroki chases across. Seeing if he can get a lift onto anyone. Quoitford will be caught out. Chucked back. Miracle full up on the mana as well. There's the infused range rod, so it's not going to save Quoitford. The damage from this burst combo too much at this stage of the game. And Miracle, see if he can chase down for more on the side. Synderen has the nightmare onto GH. The arrow and the brain set to follow through as well, but a toss back, getting the ball out of there. GH in fact comes back in, tethers across, allowing him to look for Synderen. They'll find it. Trixie came in with a good burrow strike, able to kill Kuroki, but he ends up paying with his life. Miracle still alive with GH here. Era and Yapsa desperately trying to see if they can finish this off. They will find GH. Miracle has a nightmare from mind control. Mind control isn't even going to pay with his own life as Era misses the pounce onto the bat. GH coming in, tethering up Mara, chucking Era up. Era's down. And Miracle jumping in onto Trixie, surrounded by GH and Kuroki. It's another kill into Miracle. Such a good game in terms of cleanly just farming. Creeps at the moment. 6.3k, they're both sitting at the top. Era coming in with the Shadow Blade onto Kuroki, but quickly with the burrow strike gets himself out. That's the Shadow. Trixie has to be careful. It's actually going to get the burrow strike off in time here. Now backup's going to be brought in though, and Liquid just throwing the full 5 heroes at Trixie, bringing him down. Era looking to see if he can get something off the relocate back here. And we'll look towards GH, jumping forward, but GH, Feed Script as well. They get the kill, but Era incredibly low. Has to be careful. The burrow strike again. Kuroki comes for combo. It could be enough, and then DJ Era spots out. In fact, the Tiny is around underneath that sentry. In fact, Miracle aware that something's going on, tries to blink away, but the follow-through is there. Good burrow strike, Epi, everything getting thrown out. Kuroki coming in with the burrow strike, but immediately he dies. They've lost Miracle as well. This is the fight that Escape Gaming needed. They do lose the SK. It looks like they'll lose the Bane and all. Just as it looks to start to look a little bit good, Matuma Man turns up, and this is not the fight that is.
Looks like a bit of a fail when he burrow strikes into an epicenter.
Talking about Kuro, I was going to head towards the mid lane. They're going to catch him out.
Keep applying that pressure. They entering that deep Radiant jungle.
Sentries are definitely the aim of the game here. Well, coming a little too late as Miracle jumps in. They do manage to get a burrow strike with a Sunstrike as well. Miracle in a lot of trouble. GH coming in with the tether is not going to save him. They may have lost Sin, but Liquid, they've lost Miracle. Lasso from mind control, trying to hold Quoitford in place here, but he's getting himself out to safety with the Ghost Walk. Trixie comes in back in with the burrow strike onto 2. Arrow from Yapsa isn't going to connect, but mind control in a lot of trouble. Has the Firefly trying to get his way out of this, and he will do so indeed, and at the base. Miracle will be top back up to full health. They'll definitely bring him back. Silver Edge has been complete on Era.
They go for the fight now. So they will bring Miracle back in.
Trixie coming in with a big epicenter though, gets the burrow strike onto 2. GH is going to be the first to pop. They'll turn their attention towards Matuma Man. Fees from Sin holds him in place, but the lasso will be there to cancel it. Not in time though. Matuma Man's already down. Escape now turn towards
on his part.
He's got eyes onto Miracle. Miracle's actually looking for the courier by the looks of it. Era can make a jump, and in fact Miracle is very far away from the rest of his team. He will be surrounded and he will be brought down. Miracle control this man in the fights. Mid lane, Trixie coming in with the burrow strike, follow through epicenter. There will be the force out in time. Mind control trying to get himself away. Era looks to see if he can jump forward. A good Fiend's Grip from Synderen from about a mile off, but the relocate out is there from GH, saving the bat, saving the gem. Miracle will burst down Synderen on the backlines, but Casually both teams looking for heroes to walk out on their own, and Liquid, they find Sin. He wants to volunteer for that role. I'm going to turn around though, coming in with a burrow strike. Sunstrike as well, jumping forward with the Ag Starstorm, bringing Miracle down relatively low here. See if they can turn this one around, but Matuma Man pops the pipe, turns his attention towards Trixie. They have lost GH. Trixie surrounded in the tree line, manages to get a burrow strike out, but the toss is there, and Kuroki with the stolen stuff away. Miracle comes in, tosses back Era still in the middle of the fight. In fact, looking to turn with the backup of Yapsa, coming through with the Starstorm, but the telekinesis is there for Kuroki at the right time. They'll bring down Trixie in the midst of it all with the epicenter, manages to get it off. finds the kill onto Kuroki, but Miracle coming back in with the toss, tosses Mirana back to her grave. They've lost 3 on Escape. It's a very... The tier 3 on the top lane, and Escape are going to need to do something pretty shortly about this. Era looking to lead in. He's going to try and go for Miracle first as the first target to jump into. Good Boris tried to follow up, and in fact, he's down. That's the Aegis gone on Miracle. He's going to be back for round 2. Matumbaman coming in, but a good Fiend's Grip from Sinner and holding the Timbersaw in place. Matumbaman falling incredibly low, and he's down. They found the Timbersaw kill. They popped the Aegis, and they forced out the BKB from Miracle. Liquid now getting themselves the hell out of there. As Yapso's trying to chase down. Trixie's got the Burrow Strike. The Arrow, the Starstorm to follow through. They find themselves... Like, could be huge Escape from the north, looking for the jump in themselves. Mind controls up on the high ground, does manage to get the lasso onto the Slark. They're going to look to try and react, but the BKBs are already out on Liquid. Miracle pops it, gets Cinder as well as taking down Era. Liquid reacting very, very nicely there. A beautiful jump in from Mind Control. That gem. Let's see if the charm works. Here we have Liquid. They are going to look for the fight. Era, who's he going to find as the first target? It'll be a nightmare to hold back Miracle. It's immediately actually taken off by the Dark Pack procs. Era pops the BKB, but the damage from Miracle. Oh, 2 down. He looks towards Trixie, who Burrow strikes away, but Miracle jumps forward, gets the triple kill. They've managed to find 4 at the side of Escape as Matuma...
GG out here? Like, can we actually play this game out? You've got...
No, they do. They tap out. That's all too much for Escape. Liquid taking game 2 here. With, again, a performance where Escape Gaming certainly showing that there was some strength in their lineup and in their play, but at the end of the day, Matumbaman, Timber, Miracle Tiny, and the team just playing perfectly around it. It really was another